The lion is one of the most dangerous and recognizable predators inhabitants on the African continent. He is quite rightly called the king of beasts, because his innate skills allow the lion to feel confident in almost any battle. This predator has incredible strength, speed, and agility, so it poses a serious danger even while on your own. However, Africa is a dangerous continent, where you can find animals that can even compete with the lion itself. Today, we will present 6 worthy contenders to win in the fight with the lion. Like it to support this video, and we begin. First on our list is the African buffalo, representing a genius of wild bulls. It is one of the world's largest bulls living on our planet. The weight of some adult males is really impressive and can reach 1 ton. In addition, the African buffalo has a stern nature and is prone to uncontrolled aggression, especially when it feels its life is in danger. Large males that have had to separate from their flock pose a particular threat. Being in an embittered state, they are able to attack even more massive opponents without thinking about whether it will be possible to win in such an unequal fight. Having chosen a buffalo as his victim, the lion will be forced to spend an incredible amount of strength and energy by hunting for him, since the African bull is very strong and extremely dangerous. Also, in the buffalo's arsenal are sharp rounded horns, which cause irreparable damage on close contact. In addition, in adult bulls, the base of the horns on the forehead are fused, forming a kind of solid bone shield, which is not always able to penetrate even a rifle bullet. Given all these facts, only a group attack will be effective against the buffalo. Lions, in the process of evolution, learn this lesson very well. Therefore, they practically never do attempt to attack alone. Moreover, even a successful attack by a pride of lions does not guarantee anything. After all, furious bulls will try their best to save their congener from bloodthirsty predators. They always try to help their relatives when there is even the slightest opportunity. Such a heroic defense of the bulls, gradually developing into an attack, sometimes ends very deplorable for the lion. The buffalo is indeed a dangerous animal, so it causes a lot of problems not only for the king of beasts itself, but also instills fear in other predators. His principled and dangerous character has already been confronted by many animals in Africa. In a fight with the lion, the buffalo uses solely its incredible strength and power, thanks to which it is capable easily throw its opponent a few meters aside. That is why the lion alone almost no chance of success, and defeat is a very real outcome for such a battle. The next opponent of the lion also has predator status and sits at the top of the food chain in its habitat. We're talking about a Nile crocodile. It is the largest of the 3 crocodile species found in Africa and the second largest in the world after the saltwater crocodile. One such adult male Nile crocodile can weigh up to 700 kilograms, and this is far from the limit. In addition, the enormous bite force and the location of the teeth in the central part of the mouth allow the Nile crocodile to literally cut through the body of any large animal. Often a crocodile, having grabbed its prey, begins to rotate rapidly around its axis, tearing the body of its prey into small pieces, performing what is known as a death roll. Hunting tactics this river monster is quite simple. The reptile subtly sneaks up on its prey, hiding under the water cover, and then makes a quick dash and drags its prey into the water, where there is almost no chance of survival. As a rule, bloody conflicts between lions and crocodiles occur in shallow water or on the land far from water. In such conditions, the land predator has a much better chance of success, especially if the opponent got caught not very large. Outside the water world, the crocodile is incapable of fully maneuvering, so the lions feel as confident as possible. However, if the king of beasts finds himself in the water, crossing the river, danger may await him at any moment. In such a situation, the lion can only rely on the speed of his reaction and maneuverability. But even while on land, killing a crocodile is unlikely to be easy, because its back is protected by a thick layer of hard skin, and to bite through the neutral armor is quite a difficult task. The crocodile's only vulnerable place is the belly, which has a thin layer of skin and is poorly protected. However, in spite of this fact, large crocodiles are able to engage in a bloody grip not only with the lion, but also with other large animals that are much larger than the crocodile. Making a brief conclusion, it is safe to say that if a crocodile manages to lure a lion into the water, result of the fight will be predictable. The predatory cat shouldn't expect pleasant news. Another worthy opponent of the lion is the hippopotamus. This is a real armored killing machine that sees no obstacles in its path. The average body mass of one such large individual can reach 3 tons and the body length of up to 5 meters. Thanks to such characteristics, donated by nature, the hippopotamus is not afraid to show aggression and expel uninvited guests from its territory. And if someone doesn't have time to run away, will be swallowed by a huge maw. Powerful fangs, the length of which reaches 60 centimeters, instantly enter the victim, leaving her no chance to resist. The hippopotamus itself is reliably protected from predator bites and other external influences thanks to its thick skin, which in some places can be up to 4 centimeters thick. Thanks to these characteristics, lions are not able to quickly destroy such a formidable opponent, so the only way out is to try to wear down the victim. And the hippopotamus, just one bite is enough to decide the outcome of such a battle. It is no coincidence that even crocodiles, who are used to feeling like masters in the water expanses of Africa, are afraid of him. Despite their appearance, hippos are able to move fairly quickly on land, and their aggressive disposition allows these animals to confidently deal with any enemy. Any opponent of the hippopotamus will always feel vulnerable and unable to offer decent resistance. Therefore, the lion alone practically no chance to cope with this giant. The next worthy rival of the lion is the tiger. In nature, these animals practically do not overlap because they inhabit different continents. The cats are almost identical in size, but in my opinion, the tiger looks more powerful and stronger compared to the lion. In addition, the tiger is more experienced in combat, as he has to hunt alone, and this requires not only patience and caution, but also the proper skill. Also, a stripped cat is faster and more agile than a cat with a mane. The tiger moves much faster, as well as more powerful and swiftly strikes with 2 front paws at the same time. It is also worth noting that the tiger has rather strong hind legs. A lion is able to stand on its hind limbs for only a few seconds, while a tiger will last much longer. Based on these facts, the tiger has a good chance of winning the battle with the lion. Another rival of the lion is the rhinoceros. This heavyweight is also considered one of the most dangerous animals on the entire African continent. The weight of adult male rhinoceros exceeds 1 ton, and the body length is about 2 meters. Modern rhinoceros stand out from other animals due to the presence of a large and sharp horn located in the central part of the head. This is the main weapon in the rhino's arsenal, which is able to pierce through any opponent with great force. The rhinoceros, when enraged, possesses serious danger, for in anger it is ready to attack any animal or object that happens to be nearby. Even a multi-ton vehicle that gets in its way will not be able to stop this monster. Just look at how he easily throws up this unfortunate buffalo. In addition, the rhino is not afraid to challenge even the largest land animal in the world, the elephant. As for the lion, the king of beasts, will be very difficult to stop such a formidable opponent, which is protected by a thick skin, which is almost impossible to bite through and inflict fatal damage. You can't kill a rhino quickly and easily either. Therefore, in such a battle, predators should rely solely on the long-term exhaustion of the heavy weight. Finally, perhaps the strongest land animal, the elephant. The average weight of the African giant is 7 tons, and its height exceeds 2.5 meters. Sometimes there are larger individuals. With such an impressive body mass and size, an elephant can move around on land without much fear for his life. In addition, he is able to quickly get out of any dangerous situation as a winner, as he differs from many animals in his excellent intelligence. Elephants always live in friendly families, and in even the most dangerous situation, will run to the aid of their congeners. Also, elephants don't like it when their territory is invaded by a stranger and will try by all available means to chase him away. The elephant always sets its own rules, whatever it is. Sometimes animals disagree with him, however, this does not last long. The elephant, thanks to his authority, quickly changes their opinion in his direction. Lions, for obvious reasons, rarely hunt elephants, especially on adult individuals. Sometimes, however, there are cases when a pride of lions attacks a young elephant, which, due to its stupidity, separate it from the herd. But such situations are the rare exception to the rule. An adult elephant has no problem chasing lions away from its territory, because it is too strong even for an entire pride. This is probably why the elephant has almost no enemies, because not every animal would risk attacking such a giant. Write in the comments, who else do you think could be a worthy opponent for the lion? Also like us and check out our previous episodes. See ya!